everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am very sorry. I know that this is not going to be a practice video, but I was also thinking, that what should I do? For the last few days, I have been working on some different approach of learning things because I have listened about comprehensible inputs for learning your English spoken. I literally thought of get to know about this on deeper level, and after that I thought that I need to work on this aspect, and I started watching complete playlist of so many people. One is non-native speaker like a student like us, and next is native speaker of English. And I started watching and subscribed that channel, and I'm watching that. I've saved that playlist, and I'm just working on each and every sentence of that video, because that videos, like that channel's purpose is only this, that learners like us can learn from those videos. Then what is the problem in that? So I'm just thinking of doing kind of learning like through their channel, and I'm literally working. Would you ever mind like something free notebooks which you are not using nowadays, which are from your school time? You can use and reuse those in learning different things. And because I'm doing rough work, I used this notebook. This is practical notebook. I'm not kidding. This is for real. Okay. So let's start some sentences revision, because I feel that in spoken English, each and every sentence like makes a big difference. When you understand each and everything, you are good at it, and you will I'll have to complete that target of 60 days challenge, not because I just want to finish those 60 days, because I just want to learn a lot of things in those 60 days. So yeah, let's start this. Welcome again, and let's start this video and learn these simple sentences, and we'll try to speak also. Okay. Number one is मुझे चक्कर आ रहे हैं. I feel dizzy. I feel dizzy. And the next one is I'm going to get my hair cut. What is the right sentence? I'm going to cut my hair? No. I'm going to have my hair cut, or you can say I'm going to get my hair cut. Why? Because if when you are saying I'm going to cut my hairs, that means you are going to cut your hairs yourself. How is that possible? You can't cut your hairs yourself. You need someone else. And that's why we say that, I'm going to get my hair cut, or I'm going to have my hair cut. And the next sentence is he is का combination होता है he's trimming my hairs with the scissor. Like आप salon में गए and someone is trimming your hairs, then how would you say that? You will say that she's trimming my hairs with the scissor. And the next is when any man or boy went into barber shop, and he's just sitting in the chair of the barber. For example, what will you say? That person will say, I'm sitting in the barber shop. I'm sitting in the barber shop. In the barber shop. Before this, when I didn't know about it, we have to use in, I used to speak, I'm sitting on the chair. I'm sitting on the barber chair. I used to use on preposition. It might be right, I'm not sure. But one thing that I know is in is the right preposition here. And the next sentence is I'm setting off on my journey. When you are leaving for your when you are departing, or when you are leaving for your starting your journey, then how will you say that in English? I'm setting off on my journey. Okay, so next sentence is हेलमेट को पहनना, उसको इंग्लिश में कैसे बोलेंगे? I am putting on my helmet to protect my head. Next sentence is जब स्कूटी चलाने से, बाइक चलाने से पहले चाबी लगाते हो ना उसके अंदर, how to say this in English? I am का जो बिल्कुल कॉम्बिनेशन जो होता है उसको बोलते हैं I'm putting in keys. I'm putting in keys in the ignition and turning it on. I'm putting in the keys in ignition and turning it on. And the next sentence is, uh, I'm setting off. Here you got to know about the phrasal verb set off. I'm putting the key in the ignition. Here you got to know about the phrasal verb put in. And I'm putting on my helmet. Here you got to know about the phrasal verb put on. So just notice each and everything, because I feel that that is the most important thing. When we are revising these sentences, we are not just revising these, we are learning a lot of things through these sentences. Just remember this. Remember this. And the next sentences are also here in this page. Like, next is, I'm here getting my haircut. आप बैठे हो वहाँ पर और haircut करवा रहे हो. I'm getting my haircut. Next is, these bikes are parked. आप कहीं गए, आपने देखा कि बहुत सारी बाइक्स पार्क की गई हैं, तो आप उनको क्या बोल सकते हो? Those bikes are stationary. Those bikes are still. Still मतलब होता है ठहरी हुई है, एक जगह रुकी हुई है, मूव नहीं कर रही हैं. So stationary, still, or parked, you can say all these sentences are right. And the next one is, with one hand, I'm fastening the strap. So do you know? You obviously know this. Like, when you are wearing that helmet, you will have to do that buckle. You will have to fasten that strap, which we always do, right? Otherwise, there is no use of wearing that. And the next sentence is here. I'm sitting in the barber chair. It's already done. Here we got to know about, in preposition. Remember this. And the next is, stickers are stuck to the wall. जब बोलते हैं ना चिपके हुए हैं दीवार से, stickers लगे हुए हैं, उसको आप बोल सकते हो, stickers are stuck to the wall. And the next sentence is here. Okay. When someone is blow drying your hair, how will you say this in English? He's का combination है he's blow drying my hairs with the blow dryer. Just try to speak the sentence in one go, because it is going to give you that fluency in your spoken, and I feel that is personally very important for ourselves, just to get that confidence in our spoken. We know that we are not good at it, but we can't make us feel sad about it. But instead of that, we can try our best to get that fluency in our spoken. So yeah, we can say, he's blow drying my hairs with the blow dryer. He's blow drying my hairs with the blow dryer. And the next is here. He is the combination again. He's trimming my hairs with the scissor. He's trimming my hairs with the scissor. Try to speak in one go. He's trimming my hairs with the scissor. And the next thing is, when you have to say now it's time to go, now it's time to cook, now it's time to study. So this is the way of saying that, it's time to make a practice session, it's time to learn something. So yeah, it's a right way. And the next sentence is here. When you're leaving that barber shop, how will you say that? I'm leaving barber shop. And when you are walking out into busy, hot street, you will say that, I'm leaving barber shop and walking out into the busy, hot streets. And try to speak that from your heart. Whenever you are speaking something, try to feel those words as you are in real, standing there, leaving that barber shop and walking into a busy road, where so many people are walking, there are lots of vehicles. Understand this is not vehicle, this is vehicle. So we need to understand this also. And the next one, which we I think this video is too long, so I need to end this here, but I'll try to say this, that I really want to express each and every day when I'm learning things. I just want to talk about those things, because I just don't want to write down all those things in my notebook and I'm not revising all of those. I'm not doing something else with that, because I know I have very limited time. Whatever I'm doing, not only because I have very little time, no, I am not thinking with that purpose. I'm thinking of that each and every day is literally going out of our control. Like, time is not in our control. We have a lot of things to do, not only one thing. So why we are just stuck at one thing, that we are not getting that fluency, we are not improving in our spoken, somebody is speaking better than us, and I'm feeling that demotivation, I'm feeling that I stuck when I feel that I have to speak, I just feel hesitated, shy, and this and that. These all things are myth of your brain, which your brain has made, your mindset. You have been like working on that for a long time to make it depressed. If you are not trying too hard in learning this language, you can't change. You need to like give your best efforts into this, because I feel like whatever you are doing, until you will not try out of that boundary, until you will not put all the efforts which you can give, and extra efforts you are not putting into that thing, there is no use of giving that efforts, and giving this kind of time into that. Because if you are doing something, do it 1000% efforts into that, you will get it. So I got to know about this one thing, like in my few last experiences, I've got to know about this thing, that this is kind of learning for me, that when you are doing something, just give your 1000% in one time. Don't wait for the second time, third time, fourth time, fifth time, sixth time, because it is going to give you that laziness, procrastination, and lots of depressing thoughts, and you will be like thinking of demotivated. So why do you have to give yourself these kind of thinking and opinions and feelings to yourself? Why do you have to feel those? Don't feel those, just ignore these kind of feelings and focus on your progress. Just give all the efforts in 1 year, in one go. Just don't wait for the next year. And that's it. These are my learnings. I hope you will enjoy this video. Bye.